guest tonight is an Emmy award-winning comedian and best-selling author. His latest book is entitled Why Not Me? Please welcome Al Franken. Call me Al, see?
Oh, shoot, I didn't get it. Thank you. Thank you.
Because you're Al. Anyway, we should have to explain those every time. That would kill time, yeah.
No, I got it. Thank you.
Yeah, nice. How are you, Al?
I'm great.
Never criticize a man who matches his suit to his guitar like that. Masterfully. Look at that. That is pretty classy. Now, we've babbled here on the show. We've been crude, we've been lewd, but you're here to bring us.
I'm very proud to be on this particular show.
Thank you. You are here to bring some perspective to the events in the news, stuff that's going on. You follow things closely.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you this Elian Gonzalez thing? I have not seen you since this story broke. It's all people are talking about and have been talking about. Do you think Janet Reno handled this correctly?
Well, you know, her basic position was that a 6-year-old child really can't decide his future, and the Miami family said that Elian actually could. He's very intelligent. For example, I don't know if you saw the tape.
The videotape.
That they released, the family release of him saying, "Papa, I don't want to go back to Cuba. Communism is a discredited ideology." And he's a very smart boy.
Yeah. So. He knows what he wants.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the Rudy Giuliani Hillary Clinton race? Do you have an opinion on this?
Well, of course, the big news this last week is that the mayor was diagnosed with prostate cancer, and of course everyone wishes him a full recovery. I am for Hillary, and I do advise her every once in a while. So my advice was to go negative on the prostate cancer.
Go negative on it, yeah.
Well, for example, here's a 30-second ad I suggested to her. New York needs a senator who can't get prostate cancer. She thought it would backfire.
Really? What does she know?
I know. She said I was, I don't know, tone deaf. I think.
Now, Vice President Al Gore is now stepping up his campaign. He's talking about crime.
He did that yesterday. He had a big crime speech. Again, more gun control was part of it, more cops. Again, a lot of Republicans are against gun control. I once heard Phil Graham talking to the NRA, and he said this: "I own more guns than I need, but less guns than I want." And I remember thinking to myself, he and I are very different. Part of what the administration has been doing is spending several $1 million on a gun buyback program. I have an idea that for a gun buyback program that I think would get a lot of guns off the street. Here's how it works. Hand in a gun, you get a free vial of crack.
Your ideas are great.
Yeah, thank you.
So far, I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah, well, they don't listen to me.
Yeah, yeah. No, crime's a big issue. This is something everyone's concerned about.
Well, of course, we had the 1-year anniversary of the horrible tragedy Columbine, which, by the way, I think was mishandled by television and healthcare professionals. You know, Klebold and Harris, in a way, got what they wanted, which was all this attention.
Right.
And I think, you know, these things are always done by boys. And
there's a copycat worry too.
Yeah. And I think to prevent this from happening in the future, what the mental health experts and TV executives should have gotten on the same page. And when they're asked on TV, why did these guys do this? Because they were gay. No, not they were and couldn't handle it. Not like proud gay guys, which is great.
Right.
But Klebold and Harris obviously were gay.
And couldn't handle it.
And that's why in fact, it's very widely known in the mental health profession that any boy who goes in and shoots up a school is gay.
This won't happen again, you're saying?
I think that'll end it.
Right, right. I really like 2 of your 3 ideas. Now, are you worried yourself about your kids and gun violence at all, that kind of thing, the violence, just the violence in general that's out there? In the culture?
Well, of course, a lot of people blame violence, and I have a very low threshold, especially when my kids were younger, of what I'd let them see. For example, when my son Joe was 5, I took him to Bambi, and there's that scene where Bambi's mommy gets shot by a hunter. It kind of happens off screen, but I knew at that moment he'd be worried, so I really did some preparation for it. When that happened, he said, what happened to Bambi's mommy? And I said, well, Bambi's mommy was shot by a hunter, and she's not going to be around anymore, but Bambi's daddy is going to be there, so Bambi's going to be okay. And don't worry, because your mom is fine, and no hunters are going to shoot your mommy, and mommy's going to be around a long time. And that seemed to do the trick. In fact, he wanted to see the film the next weekend, so we went, and we were watching the same moment, same thing. A little girl in the row in front of us turned to her mom and said, what happened to Bambi's mommy? And Joe said, she's dead. So, I actually don't worry about my kids, you know. They seem to be fine.
Your kid's fine. Well, the book is Why Not Me? It's available now, and Al, very funny. Thanks very much for coming by.
My pleasure.
Really good to have you here. Al Franken, everybody. Barry White, the Guru of Love, formerly your title, is coming up in just a second. But first, a quick message from Bud Light. Bud Light, for the great taste that won't fill you up and never lets you down. Make it a Bud Light. Isn't that right, Kilty McBagpipes?
You're bloody well right, O'Brien. In Britain, we drink our beer warm. I'm keeping one warm right now. Damn! I brought my concentration.